I have been by your side through every trial that has befallen you. I have never failed to provide for you. God replies that the anxiousness you experience is not evidence of a lack of confidence in Him at all. I am aware of the fact that you adore me and that you put your faith in me. I recognize that there will be moments when it is difficult to believe, and I know that it is okay to feel a bit anxious about it. You and people are emotional creatures. I adore you. God promises that your anxieties, concerns, worry, and anguish will soon dissipate, and in their place will come peace, love, healing, and abundant blessings. I am with you constantly. God is speaking to you today and telling you that the next doors that open will place you in a situation where you will never again have to borrow, beg, or fight for whatever you need. Music, you are on the point of making your breakthrough, as well as your most significant return. Every single person who comes out against you in the path that you are on will have their words muted. While you were feeling rejected, God was shielding you from something that was going to steal, murder, and ruin your destiny. His protection came at a time when you needed it the most. Keep in mind that God has something wonderful in store for you, because I am aware of the plans I have for you. And there are plans to make your life better rather than to make it worse. Plans to offer you a future full of hope and possibility. God has said that every day is a war, but take heart, for I shall be there with you each and every day. I won't leave you to fend for yourself in this battle. I will grant you victory in this fight. You are on the verge of closing a chapter in your life. Be at ease, for the following chapter will bring about some very wonderful events. Type 1111 if you believe. Let go of anything that's beyond your control and go on with a grateful heart and thoughts of abundance. This coming weekend, some aspect of your life that has been hard and unpleasant will change, and it will be replaced with something amazing and beautiful. Believe it and receive it. God says, if you choose to follow in my footsteps, I never claimed that life would be simple, but I do guarantee that I will never leave your side. We'll get through this together, so don't worry. We won't have an easy time of it, but we'll emerge triumphant in the end. Be kind to one another, compassionate, and forgiving, just as I, God, have shown mercy and forgiveness to you through Christ. Do not be frightened, because I am here with you. Do not be disheartened, for I am your God. I will make you strong and give you assistance. I will support you with the right hand of my righteousness. Everything in your life, including your health, job, company, relationships, and love, that you will hear wonderful news and that you will make the lives of everyone around you more beautiful for you. Your pleasant presence, why claim to it? You've prayed, you've waited, you've believed, and you've begged God to answer your prayers. It has not gone unnoticed by Him. He is making a turn for the better. Dear God, thank you from the bottom of my heart for loving me, forgiving me, helping me get better, and never leaving me alone. In Jesus' name, under the heavens, there is a time for everything, in a season for everything. A time for giving birth, and a time for dying. A time for planting and a time for uprooting what was planted. A time for killing and a time for healing. A time for tearing, for giving birth, and a time for dying. A time for planting and a time for uprooting what was planted. A time for killing and a time for healing. A time for tearing,